Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. So stepping in, Christian Yelich. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's a .333 hitter. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty, one man out. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Morton has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Correa comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His lifetime numbers against Chacín. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. Takes a knee-high fastball. One out, nobody on. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup in for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Yeah, and he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to looking back. looking to throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball in for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here comes the first pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This one skied out toward right. Reddick will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. And he just misses with a curveball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit out towards second. Shaw fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next up for the Stros, Evan Gattis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The 1-1 home. Driven nicely into the gap. Gattis will turn and head for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Gattis stands at second with 2 gone. Popped him up. Pena over to his left. And that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's a .375 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ryan Braun goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Thames behind 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Number 9.
Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Christian Yelich would be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Shaw has it. And that's the first out. So 1 away now for Brian McCann. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Chacin steps into the windup. Here he comes on 2-0. Sliders in for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kane going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Count still at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sliced hard on the ground. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for the Astros. Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Altuve.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Grounded to short. Scope has it. And that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a ball down. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Missed with a slider. Hit the other way out toward right field. Braun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there. Base hit. Evan Gattis now standing in. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a ball. 1-0. Correa over at second. Gurriel on at first with 2 down. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping up now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Down and away, ball 1. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, had him chopping at that one.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box now, Josh Reddick, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Grounded to the right. Shaw gloves it. And there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Yelich comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Chacin looks in. Here's the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled off. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. From the belt, the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Throw to first in plenty of time with a sack. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Altuve at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. The 2-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 4-1. Hit to short. Scope is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. It was a walk in his last trip. And the changeup is way low that time.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Lorenzo Cain goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Jesus Aguilar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh. Now batting, Evan Gattis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-0 count, and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Gurriel at second. Gattis on at first with nobody out. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And here's the 3-2 from him. In the air now, out to right field. Braun has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this digging in now for the Brewers, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start us off in the 8th. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And deep to right. Reddick looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in, Travis Shaw. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Digging in now, Ryan Braun. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line hard to center field. in there, a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. In now, Eric Thames. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Ready for another chance? Ryan McCann, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Martin Maldonado will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Martin Maldonado.
Grounded down the third baseline. And there's one down now. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. 2-0 count, the pitch. The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1. There's a slider taken for a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away. Corey Knebel takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
As a look, now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That misses. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Too low. 1-0.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Now the 2-0. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his left. Joaquin Soria answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Now pitching to the Brewers, number 48, Joaquin Soria.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind it to count 2-0.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Digging in, Evan Gattis. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Josh Reddick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Missed with a slider. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to... This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Lifetime numbers against Soria. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Martin Maldonado. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to 3rd now with 2 away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And strike 3 there. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Pena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Roberto Ozuna takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses through ball 1.
Number 15, Martin.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Just a bit low, ball 3. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ozuna is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Christian Yelich goes down for out number 2 in the top half. grounder down the line at third. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.